Hello guys, hope you have a nice day. We are here with another episode and we'll talk about new things and hope you have a nice day and having a great trading career. So, we are now on Euro USD chart. Again, blue box is London and orange box is New York. So let's go and find out what happened here. As I said before, we just use some tools like dynamic SR. Here we have a dynamic SR that you can use and get the trade, for example here, and we can expect. But again, we will use previous method. We will keep highs and lows here, and then again, wherever breaks, we expect. But here, as you can see, this slow breaks and then goes up. The main reason is that this slow is now important for us, and after that, this high is important. So, after that move, we only care about this one. So market goes down, and after that, it retraces and breaks this point, and as you can see, it goes up. And here again, we can use this one. We have another dynamic trend line, and after that, you can expect that we will have some lower points. But how we can use this as a trading method, as a practical trading method. So, last episode we had a strategy about it, but now I want to improve it and change it. Just do this. Mark swing highs or lows if you don't know what swings. You can learn on YouTube or Google or whatever. Or we can say these highs and lows. So, let's see what happened here again. As you guys can see, we have some important zones with these swings. But now I just want to use one of them. If I use this method with dynamic SR, I can get a trade with it. So the first dynamic SR with first zone breaks here, as you can see, market breaks here. I can get a buy here, for example here, stop loss with this low and higher for TP like 4 or whatever. Or we can do another thing. For example here, as you can see, market goes up. We have our zone marked here. Market reacts here, and let me make it again, and after retest it, we get a long position again with like 3 candles 4 and our R2. Guys, the whole trading is zones, so it depends on you how you want to customize your zones. For now, I just give you a quick note here. Let me write it. Each zone has its own, or we can say each zone has active numbers. Once heated, it won't be available anymore. Available anymore. So what I mean, for example, here we have this zone and goes up about this swing, we just use it once. Or here, this order block or this swing, we just use it once. Or here again, we just use it once. But the only zones that we can use, for example, multiple times, are support or resistance. Here we have another example of support and resistance. As you can see, we have a good support here, and market prevent to break this. It's a good support. And here, as you can see, let me find it, this zone. We have a liquidity grab zone here. Why I'm saying this? Because market shows no interest to break it or continue it. But overall, I can say one thing again about this. Just find your zone and customize it by yourself. You can customize these zones with your strategy, or you can create by your own rules. So there is no 100% about it. But you should use these. You should use these methods. Not more or not less. And for last thing that I want to say, I can say this will be, a little help. When you see a channel like this, for example, we have a channel like this, and we see a move, for example, unusual. Just hit from the first candle till the unusual, and here we can see the higher probability of zone here, or we can say our golden zone, and this is our golden zone protected with this king, and we have a lot of grabs here, as you can see. Let me change this color. For example, here, another one we can use this, another move here, and this is when market did this move again. It shows this first off a move, and after a unusual move again. For example, here I can start there, and after finishing unusual move again, market shows interest here again. For example, I start here, start of a move, and after unusual thing, we can say it will be here. It should be around this much, this area. And again, we have interest point. So for this cheat sheet, as I can say, it's very good cheat. Just use, let me write for it. Just use volume profile like this. First off move, after one unusual finish. Another one. Let me go to another day, for example, a day before that day. So, in my opinion, market doing some good stuff here. For example, this here, this area, and then did that. So we start from here, and after unusual here, it will be like that. And again, markers start here, and after unusual move, you can say here, and again we have this. So We have these two zones. If I just make these zones with this, and again, just look at this. You have important zone again. You can use these important zones, or if I want to say we have a move here, an unusual thing, as I said here, we have this one. Remember this zone. Just see what will happen. Just see what will happen. Market is now open. I believe that this week market will react to this point, and it will be 1.1742, and market is now live. It's Monday, I guess it's 28th of September, but I will put this and mark this here. Let's go back to that day. So we have now important zone. We can trade them. For example, if my important zone breaks, for example here with complete candle, I will start a trade, the last high, and I aim for RR2. Boom, one trade here again. And if you want, you can test it again. Click fixed volume. So we have a move here until market makes something unusual. Here we have another one here, so we did that again. We have unusual till market makes unusual things. Here again we have a zone here. Let me draw it. As you can see, you can find a lot of zones. For example, let's see what will happen with this zone. It's very similar here. Yes, this zone tested a lot here, and this is the last zone from that day we marked. This is how I personally find exact zones. But there is one thing that I want to say. I personally don't use this tool. I use my experience for it. I know maybe you guys say how it has a secret, but I can say that this tool will help. Again, we have a, for example, move here after market does unusual, and I think it will be like this. Remember this line that I'm saying. And again, yes, as I experienced. Let me see this zone, what will happen to this. And again, yes, this is important zone. Market retested here again. This is how you can find the important zone and trade between them. So hope you guys have a nice day, and you can find winning spot with this method and increase your trading strategy accuracy and also make new strategies. Overall, hope you have a nice day and having a great trading career. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Have a nice day.